Oh, what? I wonder if Derek is gonna be beefed up Derek still, or do I have to do both stages? Yeah. We'll just, Whew. Got some big sweeping attacks. But he's almost out of stam. Okay, there it is. B and Y, okay. Just had to wear him down. It's like such a quick, like, tutorial. He's about to stand back up.
Well done. Quite a feat.
No!
So this spirit shall guide me to a kingdom of gold.
A long journey begins.
The journey was not an enjoyable one. During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace. The good news of the Blythe Boatshap was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained. An ironic twist. For what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
It's the title. Oh my god. Let's see. Before I begin my preparations for landfall, I leaf once more through that curious book I had chanced upon. Recorded inside are memoirs of a sailor who once paid visit to the land of Zipangu. Name drop. Precisely how this document wound up in the hold of this ship when its author clearly belonged to the crew of a different boat is beyond me, but here I am, poring over its pages all the same. And not for the first time this voyage, I may add. What fascinated me, above all else, were the memoirs' many accounts of the Zipangu's diverse armor and weaponry. Oh, okay. Get to choose weapons. Let's see. Part +1, single-handed sword, primarily a slashing weapon with a wide attack range. It can be used for thrusts and has a long reach. This is a well-balanced weapon that is easy to use. Dual swords. A pair of swords, one held in each hand. A single blow from either blade lacks power, but they enable rapid consecutive attacks when used together. They make an excellent choice of weapon when surrounded by numerous assailants. Body +1, spears. Skill +1, body +1. A long-handled weapon tipped with a blade, its superior reach enables rangy, sweeping attacks. However, it will ricochet wildly if struck against a wall, making it a poor weapon for enclosed spaces. We saw that earlier. Let's see. The axe. Stamina +1. A weapon with a thick, heavy blade at one end. Its weight makes it a slow weapon to swing, but also gives it considerable power. Enemies find its attacks difficult to deflect. Kusurigama. Dexterity +1. A weapon that combines a sickle and a weighted chain. Mastery of this unusual weapon requires a deep understanding of many special techniques. The sickle allows for quick strikes in close range, and the chain weight can be thrown to add range to the weapon's offensive repertoire. Obachi. A sword with an elongated blade. It's a little slow to swing for an attack, but with wide range and tremendous power of the weapon to make up for it. Furthermore, the sword enables a wielder to switch stances during an offensive, allowing a high degree of freedom to fluidity, string techniques together. That sounded kind of phrased poorly, to me at least. Tonfa, a pair of batons, each with a handle and one held in each hand. They allow for numerous high-speed skills and excel at whittling away an enemy's ki. Okay, so that's their stamina drain. Okay. While they make it easy to deal with incoming attacks, they can be just as easily be used offensively. However, their limited range means the wielder must remain close to their opponent. Alright, so for green, which one do you think we should choose? I am kind of interested in the Abachi. Or dual swords. So you can pick one for me if you're feeling it. I'll give you 30 seconds. Dual swords? Okay. Alright, we'll pick that. Okay. Twice as cool. Sorry, just messing around with my computer real quick. Alright. Dual swords it is. The sailor from the memoir seems to have spent quite some time in Zipangu, can't talk today, and succeeded in keeping the company of samurai. He writes in detail of establishments in Zipangu called dojo, where people, including samurai, congregate for instruction in the martial disciplines. Just reading the sailors' vivid accounts, I feel as though I am there in the flesh watching these warriors as they train. The samurai is master of many armaments and trains for combat in every imaginable scenario. If I were to use another weapon, which one would I choose? Oh, we get to pick a second one. Well, since we said dual swords first and I told you between dual swords and obachi, we'll go with obachi. Obachi. Reminded me of hibachi. Now I'm hungry. The memoir also asserts that the samurai are knowledgeable in the martial arts. First, they know which fighting stance to use in each situation, high, mid, or low. Second, after each attack, they ready themselves for the next strike by focusing their ki or inner energy. Third, once their ki is readied, the samurai can use purification techniques to rid their surroundings of malevolence. Malevolence. I want to say malevolence. Malevolence. Excuse me. I know not how to explain it, but I feel as though I have some innate ability to grasp all these concepts and have experimented many times with each technique. Oh wow, just all this. Just feel like I know how to do all this stuff. The memoir states Sapangu is home to 8 million gods and other deities. Exactly how this figure was derived, I can only imagine, but as I cast my gaze upon the shore, I am struck by the sensation that some mystical power has been keeping watch over me. It is an energy that reminds me of Circe. I pull out the memoir once again and survey each page until I arrive at the guardian spirit that best matches the force I am sensing. Ooh. Alright, Kato. A wolf. The guardian spirit of the fire elemental strengthens the attack power of those in its protection. Isonade. Spirit +1. A shark and guardian spirit of the water elemental amplifies the ability of those in its protection to sense enemies. Daibawashi. So spirit, skill +1. A hawk guardian spirit of the wind elemental increases evasive abilities of those in its protection. Alright, so for green, who do you like most? Kato, Isanade, Daibawashi? A wolf, a shark, or a hawk? I'm leaning towards the hawk. Saoirse? What is Saoirse? I got Kato, Isanade, and Daibawashi. What the heck's a Saoirse? I think the hawk too. Okay. So, attribute bonus. We're gonna begin the tutorial mission because I don't know what that means. So we'll have dual swords, Abachi, and Daibawashi. That'll give us +2 skill. I think these are just like the attributes you have right at the beginning. I don't think it really matters in the long run. I'm sure you can probably pick up other weapons and things like that, but I think initially you'll just start out with this. So because the drawing is cool. Okay. Begin the tutorial mission. Hopefully this isn't what we just did again. I don't know. Okay, cool. This dojo is a training ground for samurai. It is filled with blood, sweat, and tears of the uncounted warriors who polish their techniques within its walls. These long traditions and secrets are handed down from generation to generation of samurai. I forgot to put my overlays back on. Drink some water real quick. The objective shown on the compass in the upper right of the screen. Okay.